Hey everybody, it's Josh again. Welcome back to Paper Mario Color Splash. In the last episode, we cooked up some delicious food here at Tangerino Grill, including a Mamma Mia pizza and a steak battle style. So, in this episode, now that all the customers are full and happy, we are now going to be heading to the train's last station, Starlight Cape. We are going to be boarding the Sunset Express, the place where the orange color orb lies. And also our next Koopaling battle. Alright. Mario, your timing is impeccable, as always. Funny how that works. This is the first stop for the Sunset Express bound for Starlight Cape. The engine is about to arrive from the restaurant, but... oh, dang it, the train's coloring... the train is blocking a colorless spot. Hey, what's going on here? They finally show up and the light is red? That's what I was about to tell you. There's been a major rock slide, and it's a little way up the tracks. But we're not strong enough to clear the tracks, so we've just been standing around waving our arms and blinking rapidly. Again, kind of following your game mechanic. Toads aren't really known for being proactive. A giant rock slide? Panic, everyone! Panic! Don't listen to him. Panicking never solves anything. We need to clear the tracks. If the Sunset Express doesn't run, we can't get to Starlight Cape. And if we can't get to Starlight Cape, we'll never find the orange color orb. If we don't find the orange color orb, we're all doomed! Doomed, I tell you! Doomed, all doomed, all doomed! Everybody panic! Ooh, sorry about that. Even Huey's panicking. Alright, so unfortunately the engine's covered one of the colorless spots, and it's now blocking the way to that door, so... apparently we're gonna have to come back to this level once the train is moved. Let's go ahead and get this. Just repaint any colorless spots in the way before we deal with that unfurl block, because there is something you can unfurl here. But first, as always, we must deal with colorless spots first. Because otherwise the completionist in me is gonna get angry. Blade of grass. Place in between the rails. See, another one behind that barrel. Unfortunately, that white train car up there doesn't count. Big spin jump, that'll do good. Excuse me. And this one colorless spot is in the shape of a cactus. Also, there's the place where you need to use the unfurl block. That big green canister right there. It gives us two big mushrooms, one of which I can't carry. This flower right here, which gives us a big fire flower, even though I can't carry anymore. So let's go see what the big rock slide is about. Oh, another big thwomp. Mario, look at this humongous rock! I've been firmly asking it to move out of the way, but it won't listen to me. Almost like it's asleep or something. Well, maybe you just need to be a little more polite. Excuse me, sir. Would you mind moving aside? Move it, Pinhead! Who you calling Pinhead? It's no good. I don't think it can hear us. Maybe it's sleeping. Oh! Maybe if we can find a way to make my voice louder, I bet we could startle it awake. We also need to get on the other side, that way we can get to that one spot over there. Because for some reason it won't let me use the cheat sheet technique from this side. So, that's where we gotta go use the unfurl block. Yeah, the toe's not staying on anymore, so now we can use it. Let's go! Although you gotta be careful because somebody's gonna come up ahead. Yep. Where the heck did those come from? Those big rolling logs. Yeah, those are gonna come after you as long as you have the unfurl power for some dumb reason. Oh, come on! I just started!
Now you're just not thinking.
This is stupid. Ah! Again, stupid offset from the capture card. Renders my actions half a second late. Trying again. Oh, Shy Guys! And now, let's get to this container! It turns itself into a water tower. And look at that, it gave me a save block. Nice. There we go. Now let's head up here. Ooh, that's a new one. That's a big hurl hammer. I'll get rid of this little hurl hammer. Yep, new card, big hurl hammer. Nice. Yeah, we can use this water tower to get up here. And we'll be able to get to the other side of the thwomp where we can use the cheat sheet technique. Because we have the thing we need to wake it up. But we also have to have the right exclamation. Well, I do know of one exclamation that can wake anybody up. Unfortunately, it's a very bad swear. They banned it at Team Aqua. They called it the Joshua swear. Unfortunately, it's the only way it'll be able to wake that thwomp up. Because it is so cruel and insulting that no one has ever been able to stay asleep to it. I will tell you the swear, but only if you promise me that you will never, ever repeat this under any circumstances to anyone. Understand? Okay, I warned you. So let's go ahead and do the cheat sheet and use the megaphone. Here it is. Cheat sheet technique complete. Your mother is a ing lorem ipsum agmen evenium tragula hippowdon team magma ass ketchum with a buckets of in a castle far away where no one can hear you. Soup with a buckets of Pikachu and a stick of dynamite. Magical Alakazam. Well, now you know. And the thwomp has moved. Wow! Your incoherent screaming woke that sleepyhead right up. Thanks a bunch. The Sunset Express can go on with its way now. I'll go tell the others. Let's get back to the Sunset Express. Next stop, Starlight Cape. Mario! Everything's just fine and dandy. Carriages are hooked to the engine and the Sunset Express is ready for departure. Mario! Everything's awful. The VIP and his friends are wrecking absolute havoc, just as we're about to lead to Mario! Oh crap, here comes the train. Run! Oh, on top of that train is the hijacker. Larry Koopa! Named after Larry Mullen Jr. There's a sombrero guy. Whoa, that was close. Mario, did you see that suspicious character on the roof of the engine? Mario! Oh, it's that pushcart. And the engineer. Mario, it's terrible. The VIP hijacked the engine as soon as they heard you were heading to Starlight Cape. But I think we can still catch him in my lightning-fast hand car. We'll need you to start us off. Just hit the handle with your hammer. Hard! Alright, let's go. Alright, let's go after that train jacker. We caught up with the train. Please hurry and stop that VIP, Mario. Not much of a VIP. If you ever want to go back to the station, just come let me know. Uh-oh, he's running out of strength. Oh well. Oh, there's a toad on Bowser tape. Ooh, a rescue squad member. Mario, hijacked. The Sunset Express has been hijacked. Rescue squad members are still inside the train. If you find them, please save them. Toad number 1 of the Red Rescue Squad, reporting for duty. Since I've been separated from my captain, I'll report back to Port Prisma HQ until further notice. Sorry. I just woke up this morning, so I haven't got all the stuff out of my throat yet. Careful, Mario. Don't let the Shy Guys see you. Toad number 41 of the Red Rescue Squad. There's also an unfurled block on top where that one sombrero guy is. I think you just can't be in direct line of sight from them. What's that one doing? Aha! He's doing squats on top of a paper ball. Here we go. Yeah, we're gonna have to fight this one. Oh, we got new enemies. Boomerang Bros. And a sombrero guy. And the sombrero guy is bad news because he provides an attack bonus. Yeah, these guys will do even more damage now. So, first we're gonna use some hammers. You're lucky in this place by straw. And these hammer bros are pretty big, so we're gonna go ahead and use some big jumps. And then finally, how's my boomerang taste? A drill him. And bam! It takes care of the Shy Guy at least. Dang it. And I hate these boomerang bros because they hit you twice. Oh, you forgot. His music can heal them too. Oh gosh. The performance was exhausting, so I just ran away. Well, at least they can't heal anymore, but now I need to heal. Rings! Alright, I'm gonna have to use a blaze hammer here. And maybe a big firefly while I'm at it. These boomerang bros are annoying since they can hit you twice. Ah, much better. That took care of him. Yeah. Yeah, with those boomerang guys, you're gonna have to use some better attacks. What? Paper goes waste. Pop. Get. There we go. Scrap paper goes in the waste paper basket. I got crumpled up into a ball and was about to be thrown away. Thanks. Toad number 2 of the Red Rescue Squad. Oh. There we go. Just had to hit him out the window. And on the next train car. Fuzzies. At least I can bonk them. There's like a suitcase luggage thing, but the trunk is locked. On to the next train car. On the floor, there was a thing. Aha, a shun guy. Eek! Oh, it's climbing around the walls. I think we have to sneak up on it. There we go. I think you just don't have to tap the control stick all the way. Thank you so much. Even us heroic toads get scared from time to time. Turn number 33 of the Red Rescue Squad. Oh, and he dropped the coin. Thanks. Alright. Now we got like a flat car here. Yeah, that one's locked. It says the door is jammed. But some of these trains are actually not having the chains on right. But if you look on this white train car here, I think it's time for a cheat sheet. Cheat sheet complete. And now we're on top of the train. Oh, unfortunately, rocky wrenches are here too. But we get a first strike on one. Oh, and 2 paratroopers and the sombrero guy's back. So he's gonna raise their attack power. Alright, so first starting off, gut wrencher. Let's use a hammer first. Then I'll use some jumps for those paratroopers. Oh, this is heavy. Dang it, that didn't take him out. That gets rid of your wings. Took him out. Like they get blown by the wind. Get rid of your wings. He's dead. Unfortunately, the rocky wrench is going to attack now. Oh, he's not attacking, he's hiding. And he got healed. And he ran away again. Yeah, that sombrero guy is a little annoying. Also, I don't think you can attack him while he's in there, so I need more wrenches. There's not really much I could do. I guess I could waste a 1-up mushroom. That restores all your paint. Alright, he's back out. I'm gonna block this wrench. I'll just use a fire flower and an ice wrencher. Ice flower. Ice wrencher. That'll be a funny move. Oh, there we go. Just 1 fire flower took care of him. Yeah. I forgot those rocky wrenches were weaker than I thought. Well, at least he won't bother us anymore. Fortunately, those ones will. Gotta get rid of you. The sombrero guy. He uses his guitar to block the attack. Now he's raising his own attack power. But if we get rid of him, he won't be able to help any of the other enemies, so that would be a good thing. How do you say? Yes. Attack! Okay, let's see if this does the trick. I took care of him. Just one big ice flower. Perfect bonus! Alright, no more support assistance to the enemies. There's more colorless spots on top of the train. Also, is it me or did the music get a little quiet? That. Oh yeah, there's a red rescue squad member on top of the roof. Wait! Don't peel me off just yet! First, allow me to introduce myself. Oh yeah, because I'll go flying if I do. Toad number 35 of the red rescue squad. Alright, you can peel me off now. Whee! And there he goes. And that's the end of the train. Alright, so let's go ahead and use this. We gotta avoid those rocky wrenches now. Keep running away from the wrenches. And I believe one of these barrels, I believe it's this one, you have to hit with your unfurl hammer. Because that barrel creates a ramp. And now I can get up there. Don't move a muscle. If you move, we'll shoot. You moved! Alright, so now we gotta deal with a bunch of sniffets and a sombrero guy. I forgot there was another one on top of the train. And they all get a power boost. And since there's a whole line of them, I need someone to get rid of all of them. Dang it, I don't have any more spiny cards. I'm jealous of my mask, admit it. Yeah, one of these, one of those. And then one of these if it doesn't finish them off. I'll show off a hurl hammer for the first time. The bro guy just leaves. So yeah, that's what the hurl hammer looks like. Ow! What? And now he's gonna heal them. And there it goes. Pew pew! Noxious fumes are nothing to me. But that explains why you can survive in the water and in poison. Oh, come on, stupid offset. Well, at least all three of them are weak now. There we go. Yeah. It's hard not to move a single muscle. What if your eyes get dry? Especially if you have contacts in, like me. We are Rescue Squad member 36 to 39. Okay, yeah. Out the window you go. Or just out the roof, that's fine. Whee! There they go. Also, we get to upgrade our hammer thanks to them. Our max pain is now 350. Yeah, now it starts going up only by 10. Oh, we also got a key. Got the trunk key. Okay, we could use that to open that luggage or that suitcase that was there. Peel off the Bowser tape, repaint this door. Now you can get to this car easily. Now we gotta go back a few cars, because there was this one suitcase that needed to be opened. And that suitcase is actually very important, because inside it is more toads. Finally, we're free! It was really cramped with 30 of us in there, even if we were perfectly collated. We're Rescue Squad members 3 through 32. Yeah, lots of Red Rescue Squad members there, just in that one suitcase alone. Anyway, we gotta keep moving on further through the train. I believe it's still on top of the cars is where you need to go, but if you actually go further through here, you can actually see some friendly enemies. You just kind of talk to them. Locomotives belch out so much smoke, it makes it hard to see, not to mention the environmental impact. If you were to elect me, Goomba, as Supreme Leader, I would be more environmentally friendly than your current Supreme Leader. Just saying. I hear ya. But I do like trains. Even though he kind of gave you a hint on how the boss is going to behave. We shovel the coal, breathing in harmful toxins as we're covered in smoke and ash. All while Mr. Larry just chills. Typical manager. Whenever I see the exhaust funnel on an engine, I get a weird urge to stuff something into it. But if I plugged it, the smoke would stop coming out and I'd get into trouble with Mr. Larry. Good to know. Seems like all these people have their own troubles, you know. Maybe you should take some time to chat with them. Bad guys are people too, you know. Later, nerds! He insulted all of them. Toad number 42, the Red Rescue Squad. And they all just get mad at him. Funny how they don't attack. You come all this way, why don't you sit down and rest for a while? Mario, please lend me your ear for just a moment. Don't you ever wish that you could escape from the hardships of everyday life? Take us, for example. I mean, out of nowhere and with no notice, we were ordered to attack the train works, or attack the kitchen. No rhyme or reason. Mario, every obstacle you've experienced has been the result of our hard and thankless work. I hope the guys upstairs realize just how much we actually do. Maybe next time, I'll just give them a straw and tell them to get to work. I sit here and look out of this window at the evening sky, worn out at the end of every day, wishing that I could go to some faraway place. But I understand the reality. I'm in Bowser's army for life, so I'll just have to give up on my dreams. Don't say that. Mario, I'll probably be ordered to attack you someday, and it'll be bad guy versus good guy. There's no point in lying to ourselves. Thanks for listening, Mario. I'm sure we'll meet again, maybe as enemies. One day I'll settle down, maybe near a pond, have a couple of kids, and kiss this fool's life goodbye. Yeah, these enemies are pretty friendly. Mr. Larry has it good, taking a trip on a luxury train and getting to eat delicious hand-hammered meats. I hope that I'm that successful one day. That'd be cool, a Shy Guy Koopling. Anyway, another member of the Red Rescue Squad. The engine is just ahead, but we can't get to it from here. We might need to walk along the roof to get on top of the coal car.
Super speed!
Oh, he's running super fast just to introduce himself. Sorry, I forgot to introduce myself. Toad number 34, the Red Rescue Squad. Okay, now he stops running. That must be super exhausting to run to try to catch up with a train. Alright, we also have a couple more enemies to take out before we go and take on Mr. Larry. And I guess we'll start with this sombrero guy. Actually, no. Let's go ahead and start with the Spike, because I think he doesn't have a rocky wrench under him. Oh, never mind. Just hammer him and he's dead. He was really heavy. Toad number 40 of the Red Rescue Squad. Funny how that wasn't a rocky wrench. Anyway, I guess I'll just let you live since that wasn't really a battle. Go ahead and save. Alright, let's head on top of the coal car and head to our next boss.
Nope.
Or maybe deal with these guys first. We got more coal guys. Which means we need another power block. Fossil fuel as well as some pop slippers. At least the power block will get rid of those coal things they're carrying. Now they're crumpled. There we you. Now for the last of the Shy Guys. Just one of these will do. There we go. Perfect bonus! That's a lot of coins. Nice. Alright, now I should go ahead and save. Alright, now let's go take on the boss. There he is, the train jacker!
Took you long enough, pal. I'm almost done digesting that giant steak I ate.
Giant steak? So you're the VIP? Yep, he's the one who we serve back at Tangerino Grill behind the curtain.
You grill a mean steak, Mario. You should have been a chef. At least that way, you would have had a nice long culinary existence. But instead, I'm gonna cook you up a tuna fish sandwich before we get to Starlight Cape. Lord Bowser is expecting the color orb, and I have no intention of disappointing him. Have you ever seen his disappointed face? It's heartbreaking. Enough small talk. Let's get this over with.
The orange one! So here we go, boss number 5, Larry Koopa.
Ha! I love the smell of impending doom. It was my henchmen who hijacked this train, and it'll be my henchmen who keep the train, hijacked.
Now, starting off Larry's battle, I don't think you can really do anything to him starting off. Like, I'll show you. I'll just do one jump. And I'll barely even try. So now you do damage to watch what happens. There's a Shy Guy in the cabin putting hearts in the boiler. And that heals Larry entirely. Wait! The engineer! This engine isn't yours to simply do weird stuff with as you please. I'm going to the cabin to stop that Shy Guy. Cover me!
Well, well, that's one cheeky toad. Why can't he embrace his inner coward like all his friends? Crush that dirty toad!
And he summons Shy Guys to help him. I believe he summons more tougher minions as it goes on. But anyway, you gotta defeat them, or else they're gonna reset the toad back to the beginning. Alright, so first we're gonna use a shoe, then a hammer, and then a shoe again. So don't bother attacking Larry, because he'll just keep healing until that Shy Guy gets out of the cabin. Luckily, it starts out with weak enemies. And the last one, don't even try.
Amateurs.
Also, I believe Larry is the youngest of the Koopalings, at least according to Nintendo Power. I'm not afraid. Mario, please continue to cover me. Alright, he's gonna heal again. He does a magic blast.
Minions, crush them!
Oh, now he has a Spike Guy, a Coal Guy, and a Paratroopa. Or a Paratroopa 10 stack. I think now's the time to use a more cooler attack. It's time to release the vicious man-eating lion again. And of course, Larry's gonna use that smokestack to hide. Thank you, Cadillac. Unfortunately, that didn't hit Larry at all.
Amateurs.
Alright, one more round. Just one step farther. I'm almost at the cabin. Block the magic blast. Alright, more minions. A Spike Guy, a Paratroopa, and a Paratroopa 10 stack. So let me see. I gotta think carefully about which cards I use here. Alright. So I'll go ahead and start out with an iron jump. That way I can get past that spike helmet first. Next I'll use 2 iron jumps for the paratroopa. And finally, I'm going to use a hop... Actually, no. For that 10 stack, I'm going to use a more powerful attack. Yeah, I'll go with this one. This thing. I hope this works. Here we go. Okay, that takes out the spike guy. Well, that only took out 5 of the paratroopers in that stack, but I still had the bottle opener. Here we go. Nice, that took him out. And yes, the engineer made it to the cabin. Well, there goes the Shy Guy. And the engineer healed.
Thank you, engineer!
Mario, I did it! I chased the Shy Guy out of the cabin. That ends Larry's first phase. Now go give Larry the old what for.
Ah, stupid Toad. Well, if you love engines so much, then why don't you marry this smoke?
Ah, great. Now he's using smoke to blind me so that my attacks don't hit. But there is a way to stop him. It's time to use his weakness. Let's use the cork. Nice! Plugged up his smokestack.
You stopped at my smokestack, you little pest! Well, I haven't lost yet.
Ooh, and he also has some pretty good attacks, like a ground pound. So unfortunately, I gotta heal, but thankfully the smoke is gone now. Alright, so now that I'm at his final phase, so I'm gonna explain a little bit about about Larry from the cartoons. He's known as Cheatsy in the cartoons. And the fact is, his hobby is counterfeiting gold coins. In fact, he does such a good job of it that Bowser put him in charge of the Castle Koopa treasury, where he happily spends every day cheating his brothers and sister on his allowances. So yeah, whenever Bowser needs sneaky and devious, he calls on Larry. Unfortunately, you only have a few turns to try to defeat Larry as a whole here. Otherwise, the smoke pressure is going to build, and that cork will come out. And that cork will come out of the smokestack. So I think to finish Larry off, I'm going to use a huge hammer, and then I'm going to use the thing that would be fitting to defeat him. I'm going to use the radish to defeat him, or the turnip. Alright. You sure had fun eating that steak, Larry. Now, eat this! Aw, oh, dang it, that didn't finish him off. Oh, and he drop kicks you too. Oh well, I tried to finish him off. Looks like my hammers will have to finish him off. There we go. Yeah. And Larry is defeated.
What? No, this can't be. I lost. I can't ever face Lord Bowser again. I'll have to go on the lamb. No, maybe I'll go on the lamb. Actually, lamb chops sound pretty good, right?
I just tore you a new chimney, Smoky Joe. The train is about to pull into Starlight Cape, our final destination. Please take all your personal belongings with you. Yep, there we go. Cork finally got pulled out. We've arrived at Starlight Cape. You must be tired after the long trip. Phew, we made it. It got a little dicey there, but I had fun. So, there should be a color warp around here somewhere. Let's see what we can find. This train was amazing. Thanks to the skilled hands of the guys over at Toad Trainworks, it runs like new again. In fact, it runs with such incredible speed, it's hard to think that this is its last run. I couldn't think of retiring the train when it runs like this. It's still got a lifetime of journeys left in it. You're right. It's a waste for an engine this great to be retired. Let's keep it in commission. The Sunset Express deserves nothing less. I'm guessing that's train for thank you. You can see the thwomp in the distance. Wow, look at that, Mario. The star-filled sky is just gorgeous. No wonder it's called Starlight Cape. Ooh, a shooting star! So that thwomp is making stars fall from the sky. So they made a wish. Did you make a wish, Mario? You probably wish for Princess Peach to be safe, am I right? My wish is that we get all 6 color wards back, of course. Well, your wish is partly granted. Because there it is. The color orb! My wish! My wish is coming true! I bet that the shooting star heard my wish. That means that your wish will also come true, Mario. Let's grab that color orb and keep trucking on together. Alright. It is now time to rescue my favorite of the color orbs. The orange one. You got a color orb! Unfortunately, we gotta go back and repaint some of the color spots the train blocked. And also, now it's gonna fly over Marmalade Valley. And use its orange color power to repaint this giant fossil. Thus reviving Dragodon. And all the toads are panicking. Fly! Fly, you magnificent beast! Be free! And there it goes. Alright, that's our 5th color orb rescued. Huzzah! The orange color orb is back! I am called Ignaro. I am the spirit of the orange color orb. I remember what happened just before Bowser's army attacked Port Prisma. Let me show you what happened to Bowser. But I warn you, it is not for the faint of heart. No way! So Bowser got covered in the dark matter paint, right here in Prisma Fountain. Then Dr. Dark saw that as an opening from his Dark Realm, and used it to possess Bowser. But the one question remains is, why was there dark matter paint in Prisma Fountain in the first place? No matter the reason, the dark matter paint came from this very fountain. Well, I guess we'll have to rescue the last color orb to find the final clue. We need to find the last color orb ASAP. Just one color orb left. Okay, let's celebrate the return of the orange color orb. Everybody get on down. Yeehaw! And another max HP up. Our max HP is now 175. So yeah, we have now collected 5 of the color orbs, which means the last color orb we're going to rescue is the green one. The last of the secondary colors. Also, it seems I got 2 new achievements. Excellence Embodied, for performing 200 excellent attacks. Then one over here. Card Champion, for purchasing 200 battle cards from Prisma Cardware. Nice. So yeah, overall this was a pretty good episode. We managed to rescue a color orb and defeat yet another Koopaling. So for now, I think this is a good place to end this off here. So, next time on Paper Mario Color Splash, we are going to see where Dragodon went off to now that he's been revived. See you guys on the other side.